Hello everybody! Welcome back to Tales of Vesperia. Ah shit, I screwed this up again. Good morning everybody, my name is Escalade, and welcome back to Tales of Vesperia. For anybody who's wondering why I'm out here, if you have seen my video, my off-screen video, it's more than enough to say that I have been grinding a bit. I never actually did bother to go back that way. You can't even get past this thing.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
I have an idea!
Destruction field!
Guys, I'm right on the rise! Healing surge!
Set your heavens! Come here! Draconian sledge! Laser blitz! Come here! Come here!
Strength, blow in this blade!
And enough! Take this!
He's doing this! Pouring down Princess Princess your magnificent grace! Nightingale! A strength doing this!
Dragon sword! Come here!
Oh, you were very cool.
It's all for you. You're breathing hard?
All that just for a lemon gel? Sweet. Ah. Dunamis. Interesting. Go with those anyways. Okay, good. So that would be a third chain. Nope, going to avoid. Oh well.
I can't wait to fight this one.
Get ready for anything.
Pouring down Princess Princess your magnificent grace! Oh, enduring protection! Barrier!
Coiling havoc as your heavens!
Is that the best you can do?
Take this! Draconian slash!
about it. With the crush fire and arrow, the attack changes with distance when a certain skill set is on. Okay. Just like all of them, to be honest. Whatever. The other ones weren't as great. This better be at least. Oh god. Here we go.
Oh, I can't wait to fight this one. We must be cautious.
This ends now. Oh, brilliant blade of coldest steel. Rend the infinite darkness and crush my enemies to nothing. Savage Wolf Fury!
The sign of victory. Okay. Yeah.
I think for Yuri, it's better off that I'm using it because he doesn't really do it as often for some reason. You gotta put him back into his uniform. Just gonna put him back in his normal uniform. Okay, let's just get to Alexei. I think it's stalled more than enough, long enough. Here we go. Lexi! You're not getting away this time.
Well, well. Everyone's here. Welcome to the very depths of the ocean.
It's over, Alexei. Don't add to your crimes any further.
Ah, Princess Esteles. How nice to see you up and about. Which tells me Jaeger was useless.
He's dead.
I thought surely he'd come through in the end, but oh, how I was mistaken.
Is toying with the destinies of others how you have your fun?
Alexei, what happened to the ideals you held? What changed?
Flynn, are you still saying things like that?
Nothing has changed except my methods. Absolute power is all that can revive this rotting, stagnant empire. Indeed, the world.
And just how many lives do you plan to sacrifice to acquire it?
No true reformation could occur, so long as I followed the means presented by the Empire. You should understand this well.
Whoa, whoa. Don't tell me you're actually listening to this drivel.
Nonsense. It's all nonsense. Every word out of his mouth is a lie. Why have you taken such a hurtful path? Someone of your stature could have found another way.
At times, dreamers must suffer being branded as criminals. But I'll suffer such burdens gladly. I promise to free this world from the Entelachea, from the air, and from this pitiful empire. This world shall be reborn.
I don't give a damn what you're doing this for, but you're making a lot of people cry. And that's enough of a reason to take you down.
There's no turning back now.
How tedious. If you'll excuse me, I'm a very busy man.
He's getting away! No, he isn't.
Everyone, jump! Hey, boss. So you really want to go through with this?
Must I put up with such questions, even from you? None of you, none, thinks the Empire is in the right.
The ends don't always justify the means, boss. These kids taught me that.
I could never agree with your way of doing things. A way that is filled with pain. If you truly have no intention of changing your ways, then...
The guilds and the Empire both have good points. You can't just wipe them out and start over.
Using force will surely breed resentment and contempt. You do know that, don't you?
There's no guarantee the world you'd make would be any better than this one.
I didn't place my trust in you so you could force your ideas on the entire world. If realizing your vision requires destruction, then I have no choice but to end you here and now.
All the booty in the world couldn't make me sign on as part of your twisted dream.
Nobody's gonna buy what a bastard like you says.
I see my explanations are wasted on you. The small-minded always fear change. However, all the air in the world is now in my grasp. You have no hope of victory.
Yeah, right. You're still trying to figure out the formula for this place.
What? Rita, what do you mean?
This guy still hasn't completely unlocked Zaude's controls. Is he just buying time?
Ah yes, Rita Mordio.
That face expression.
Are you serious? And you think you can change the world? Don't make me laugh.
How very right you are. Very well, then this will be one more trial along my path to my rightful place as ruler. You will be the first sacrifice made for the new world's dawn.
Cop! Whoa, whoa, whoa! I thought he didn't have all of Zaude's power yet.
He doesn't, but he may have enough.
He's betting the world on this. He's got to pull out all the stops. Let's go!
This world will be reborn. Do not interfere.
I don't remember agreeing to that.
You're a fool to cross swords with me.
Damn, he may be crazy, but he still fights like a commandant.
So, the tool turns on its master.
Tools can kill you if they aren't used properly.
You are foolish to rebel against your destiny.
I've chosen my own destiny. To fight me. You.
Not a single one of you could best me.
You've chosen the wrong path.
We finish this now.
Are you alright? Strength, dwell in this blade.
Wow.
Now we're gonna have some fun.
Strength, dwell in this blade. Fly the light of
Raging Ice Fang.
doing this.
Holy sword.
I know way too much of that.
Brilliant cataclysm.
Oh, I'm just outside of it. Oh, there goes those two.
Azure Blade. Azure Wolf Strike. Apocalypse.
You know he has a lot of HP, but still. Dang. 54. He dislikes me. He definitely dislikes me.
Know your place. Fly, O holy sword.
Dang.
Brilliant cataclysm.
Isn't it?
Oh, enduring protection. grant us your magnificent embrace.
Nope. Oh, what happened?
Not bad.
Princess, grant us your magnificent embrace.
Apocalypse toll!
Strength, dwell in this blade. I can't keep doing this. Sharpness.
Know your place!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Brave word!
Nurse!
Fly, O holy sword! That hurt! That hurt! Brilliant cataclysm!
Bring them back from the abyss of death. Brilliant train
Guardian
He is healing from that. That's why.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Keep doing this. Nurse!
Know your place! Come here! Fly, O holy sword! That hurt! Brilliant
Stop healing.
Sorry.
Shining Dragon Sword!
I can't keep doing this.
Apocalypse brave Shining Dragon Sword!
Thank you for the help.
Shining
Healing circle. I can't keep doing this. Gentle princess, grant us your magnificent embrace. Nightingale.
Guardian Power! Shining Face! Brave Worm!
Angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace.
Savage Fire! Know your place, worthless!
Oh, power that defies mine enemies. Resist.
Fly, O holy sword! Brilliant cataclysm!
This is kind of messed up, the fact that he's healing himself. And I'm supposed to solo this guy, huh?
Apocalypse told! Come here, Guardian Frost!
Yeah, this isn't getting anywhere.
Guardian
Guardian Frost. I'm sorry, but that is just straight up unfair at this point.
Holy Rain! That hurt! Apocalypse told! Fall to my power!
And I think there's a reason why he ended up doing that too.
And they were never heard from.
Something happened for him to get serious because he never used any of those abilities before. That was just BS. Straight up BS. Wouldn't make any difference. But wouldn't mind getting Rita in all this. Especially the fact that she's learning that. For some reason she knows mobility. How do you not know critical magic? Okay, that doesn't really change as much. Okay, so let's try this. Worst case scenario, I may end up having to... Okay, so this scene, you can't really skip, because it's part of the battle scene.
Hey, boss.
Must none of you.
The ends don't...
I couldn't. If you
The guilds and the...
using force, you do know there's no guarantee.
I didn't place my... If realized...
All the booty.
Nobody's gonna...
I see my... However,
Yeah, right. What? This guy still.
Is he just bought...
yes.
Are you serious? And you think you can...
How very right. Very well. You will be the first sacrifice made for the new world's dawn. Come!
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I thought he didn't have all of Zaude's power yet.
He doesn't, but he may have enough.
He's betting the world on this. He's got to pull out all the stops. Let's go!
This world will be reborn. Do not interfere.
I don't remember agreeing to that.
You're a fool to cross swords with me.
Okay, so, first off, yeah, I kind of want to do Stone Blast with that.
tool turns on its master.
Tools can kill you if they aren't used properly.
You are foolish to rebel against your destiny.
I've chosen my own destiny. To fight you.
Not a single one of you could best me.
You've chosen the wrong path.
That's it, boss. We're done.
Here comes a new spell. Is that the best you can do? I am so gonna make you hurt. Ready?
was smart to walk out. Oh boy.
Not bad.
He's so gonna make you ready? Just grant us your favor. Nurse! Angelic Princess, grant us your magnificent embrace. I am so gonna make you hurt. Ready? Scarlet Flash! Ready? Scarlet Flash! Ready? Scarlet Flash!
Does anybody have one? Oh, really? He's healing too fast. He is just playing unfair now.
Kneel before me. You'll win. Fly, O holy sword. Brilliant cataclysm.
He's just playing unfair now. He's not weak to anything, he doesn't have a lot, his TP doesn't ever go away. this is really getting nowhere. Down to the fact that he's able to heal, I can't even get rid of him. Yeah, this is literally at a pinpoint of standstill. I'm not even going to bother trying to resurrect. Because he just keeps resurrecting. He keeps healing himself to all the way to half HP. I'm sorry, but if he's just gonna keep healing to the point that I can't even deal any damage, there really is no point of even doing it normal on this. Because that is just completely messed up. Under so many levels, that's messed up. I'm barely even able to damage him, and the fact that he's able to heal is even worse. So, if I'm gonna use Rita, not really is it critical magic, but it's rather the fact of rhythm. I really need to figure out what mitigate means. So yeah, I don't have a choice to play this on normal. As you guys have already seen, his HP doesn't fall to a certain point. Or rather, he won't let his HP fall to a certain point.
Hey boss,
Must I? None of you.
The ends don't...
I couldn't. If you
The guild's in the...
using force, you do know there's no guarantee.
I didn't place if realize...
All the boot.
Nobody's gonna...
I see my... However...
Yeah, right. What? This guy still... Is he just...
Ah, yes.
Are you...
How very, very well. You will be the first sacrifice made for the new world's dawn.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
He doesn't, but he may have enough.
He's betting the world on that. Let's go.
This world... will
Okay, so yeah, it's
be
dropped
reward. Do not interfere.
I don't remember.
meaning I'm gonna end up having to redo this stuff again. I don't have negate 0.
For agreeing to that.
You're a fool to cross swords with me. You're pretty strong, Commandant.
So, the tool turns on its master.
Tools can kill you if they aren't used properly.
You are foolish to rebel against your destiny.
I've chosen. My own destiny. To fight you.
Not a single one of you could best me.
You've chosen the wrong path.
That's it, boss. We're done.
Such grace!
Which one of these is actually red? Ball. Yeah, not as strong anymore. still able to kill. Really, immediate mystic.
Not bad.
Sorry about this, boss.
Now the law will give you your due punishment.
You won't just get away with saying you're sorry. Stronger and stronger.
Hey, I'm getting pretty good.
I'm even stronger now.
I can't believe I actually had to rely on that. I didn't have a choice. That was totally unfair.
It's over, Alexei.
Is this the top of Zauda? Is that the core? It's so big. You continued the analysis this whole time?
We will witness together the might of Zaude.
No! You fool!
Yuri, look out!
Flynn!
Captain!
So the sword turned against me after all. But behold.
Brave Vesperia. Child of the full moon.
What the hell is that?
I've seen that somewhere before.
That. It was on the mural.
The catastrophe?
It's the Autophagos!
That is the power of Zaude? No, but I thought... This cannot be.
The Autophagos? Did you use that much air?
No. This catastrophe has always waited there.
What do you mean? The Autophagos was never eliminated. It was just sealed off far from sight.
Yes, and now it has returned to spread the ruin it once rained down upon the ancients. And to think, I caused it all. The ultimate irony.
You mean Zaude had been holding it back this entire time?
Look out!
We were never more than worms writhing before an approaching storm.
The time has come. Our death draws near. No one can escape its doom.
Shut up already, you bastard!
It seems in the end that I was the greatest fool of all.
Yeah, no surprise from that.
Where's Yuri?
I'm sure that he's over there somewhere.
The Autophagos disappeared into the void. Yeah, well, guess they didn't really say they destroyed that thing. They just went off and left this piece of crap remnant behind. Flynn?
Zodia, why did you stab Yuri? After he just took care of the Commandant? What the heck? She just stabbed Yuri, and I know that she stabbed Yuri. What the hell is wrong with her? Thanks again, Duke.
My room. Why? Didn't think she hated me this much. Oh. Huh? The child of the full moon.
The leaders of the ancients possessed an innate power, and were called the children of the full moon. The shrine of Zaude received their lives and power. It sealed the Autophagos away, saving the world.
You have awakened.
Duke. So it was you who saved me.
I couldn't afford to have this sword lost to the sea forever.
Okay. I still owe you my thanks. So the Shrine of Zaude was powered by the lives of the children of the full moon?
Humans brought forth the Autophagos and led it. Consider it atonement. The few remaining children of the full moon, together with the Entelecheia, decided on how the world would be. The Imperial family are their descendants.
So that's how the Empire started. And that's why that sword, the key to Zaude, will prove a true Emperor.
As long as air is used, no one can oppose the Autophagos, for it is born of air itself.
You wanted to stop the Autophagos, too. That's why you were going around calming all the air Krene, right?
Correct.
Why didn't you ask for help from the Empire or the guilds? You could have stopped Alexei if you'd done that.
I have aligned myself with the Entelecheia. I have no intention of coexisting with humanity. What's more, the masses of humanity will never come to any accord.
So, what are you trying to do? The Autophagos was too much, even for that ancient civilization.
There is a way.
You say you despise humanity, but what about us? Aren't we human? Why did you give me De Nomos? Why did you cooperate?
You were the only ones who even attempted to communicate with the Entelecheia. That is why. Never mind, it is done.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
I will protect our world, our Terca Lumares.
Hold on! Damn it!
Heh.
What's wrong? Yuri?
Estelle? Repeat?
Yuri!
Ouch! Hey, hold on a sec.
Yuri! It's really you, right? You're not a ghost or something?
Yeah, I'm living. And yeah, that hurts.
Thank goodness. I'm so happy. Repeat just rushed out all of a sudden. I was so surprised.
Thanks. I'm fine now.
Is that wound from when you fell from Zaude?
Huh? Oh yeah, I guess so.
I can't tell you how happy I am.
Sorry to make you worry.
I want to go tell everyone. They'll be so happy.
What's everybody doing?
Rita went to Zaude with Judith. She said there was a lot to study, being ancient ruins and all.
That's Rita.
Patty's helping out with repairs on the Fiertia too. Carol and Raven went back to Dawngrest. It seems that relations between the Empire and the guilds are worsening again.
Oh, they're still like that?
Supposedly it's because of Zaude. They went to make sure the guilds didn't do anything rash.
First Heracles, then that. Guild or not, people are gonna be on guard.
It's troubling Yoder as well. And Flynn is being Flynn and going off to all corners of the world.
Everyone's working hard.
They thought they should do what they can, even without you.
Yeah.
Because we knew. We knew you were alive. Even Flynn took ships out to look for you so many times.
I'm so sorry. But thanks to you, I'm all fixed up.
You should still rest today. Rita, Carol, they can all wait a little longer to see you.
As you wish. Estelle, repeat. Sorry to worry you.
We were stuck on top of Zaude. We couldn't get down. But Flynn and all the rest of the knights managed to help us.
Huh. Sounds like everyone had a pretty rough time.
But we're all safe now. All of us. I'm so happy.
The air crisis, Duke, the Autophagos. We still got a mountain of problems to deal with. Alexei unleashed something terrible. I'm tired of all this freeing the world nonsense.
Just what is the Autophagos?
Who knows? A catastrophe. It can't be anything good. Guess I get to fight a big one this time.
It certainly is. So, you're going after it?
It doesn't look like I'll have a normal life if I don't.
A normal life. For everyone.
Yeah, that's enough, right?
Yes, it is.
I thought I heard a familiar voice. Oh, it's really you!
Thanks, everybody.
Don't go taking that young lady around everywhere. She must be tired.
What do you mean? Estelle, were you using your power?
She fixed up every wounded person who came back. We're all in her debt.
If there's anything else I can do, please let me know.
Nice to see the lower quarters back to normal.
It'd be perfect if only that thing in the sky weren't there.
Don't worry. Leave it to brave Vesperia.
There you go again. And just how are you gonna close up that hole in the sky?
Hey, if anyone can do it, Yuri can.
Yeah, he never makes promises he can't keep.
That's far enough.
Now you, what do you want?
I say, take a look at this.
Huh? A warrant? For me?
Just Yuri?
I say a knight's duty is to apprehend the unlawful.
So I'm the only one with a bounty on my head? Nobody else?
That has nothing to do with the matter at hand.
We have a proposal. Return to the knights, and this all goes away.
What?
Someone high up is making a fuss about leaving you to do as you please.
You'd feel better putting the reins on me.
Now you've got the idea.
Hey, Tron!
What? Where? Hey, wait!
So long, everyone!
Take care!
Just as I thought. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Let's go! Arrest that man!
This hill's pretty brutal.
Those knights are amazing.
They are tenacious.
Yuri!
Whoa, Patty. Where did you come from?
Yuri! Thank the Seven Seas! I knew you were still alive!
Yep, still kicking.
Oh!
Huh?
Hey, Judith!
Estelle, I just came to get you.
Where's Rita?
Rita's in Ospio putting together all of her research. You'll come too, right?
Yeah, if you don't mind me catching a ride.
Then let's go.
Sorry to make you worry, Judy.
My heart was about to burst from worrying so much.
Yeah, right.
Hey, I really mean it.
Wait!
Not again. Just once. Just once I want to take it easy when I leave someplace. Goodbye, knights.
That face expression.
Get back here!
Seeing the Autophagos just there in the sky, it's horrible.
Yeah. To think that catastrophe from the legend was hidden up there all along. It's creepy.
It just showed up in the sky out of nowhere. All the people must be so worried.
I'd rather see what we're up against than let it grow out of control somewhere hidden away.
Your spirit is amazing, Judith.
It might be a good thing to have the danger right out in front of us, though. It'll bring together people who'd never get along otherwise.
True. When you can no longer deny the Autophagos exists, all that's left is to face it.
You're right.
Ah, brother, how are you gonna do it this year, didn't already know.
Eureka! Oh, Rita, Yuri's! We're more invisible to her than a camouflaged cuttlefish.
It seems like she's blind to everything but her research right now.
I can't really blame the people here for treating her like such a weirdo.
She looked so happy. She must have discovered something.
I hope so. Let's go and see.
We should be able to calculate the force field stability coefficient. So...
Rita?
We can make a key formula. Efficiency is okay. Making a stable, non-dispersing piece should be...
Hey, Rita!
What? Don't bother me! Huh? Oh, it's you. How did you get into... Wait, you're...
Hi.
Blessing.
Where the hell were you? I looked all over for you, you know.
Sorry about that.
Well, whatever. I don't have time to argue about that. I have something very important to talk to Estelle about.
To Estelle?
I may have found a way to control the behavior of air.
Really? That's great, Rita!
I learned lots of things when I investigated Zaude. Like, how we might be able to apply the techniques used there. However...
That is related to Estelle's power as a child of the full moon?
We need to interact with the air to make it recombine freely according to a formula. This is something only Estelle can do.
If only I hadn't given Dane Nomos back.
Did you meet Duke?
Yeah, he saved me. Well, he said it was so he could recover the sword.
That sword's different from the Child of the Full Moon. I doubt it could be a substitute.
But that control formula you used on Estelle, that was to control the power of the Child of the Full Moon, wasn't it?
Yeah. So if we're going to control the air with this theory, we have to release the control formula on Estelle.
So, if everything goes right, we control the air. But if we screw up, the air will get even worse and the world will fall to the Autophagos. Is that about right?
That's quite a bold plan.
Aye, it's a plan as bold as jellyfish stuck in shallow waters.
Sure. Let's go with that. I'm sure it'll be fine. Estelle, believe me. Lend me your power.
Are you scared?
No, I'm happy. I might still be able to use my power to help others. Rita, please let me know if there's anything I can do.
So what exactly do we need to do?
Well, I'm not completely finished working everything out. Give me a little more time.
Okay, we'll go see Carol and Raven while you figure things out.
Great! I'll go too. I've got all the materials I need in my head.
All right, me hearties. Let's get going.
Alright, before I forget, I'm gonna put that back on normal because of Alexei. Still, the fact that he's healing so fast before I could do anything is annoying.
Ooh, if he was safe, the least he could have done is let us know. That idiot.
Yeah, if we'd known he was okay, we wouldn't have wasted all this time looking for him.
But we wouldn't have known he was all right if we hadn't looked.
Which is why he should have let us know in the first place. I mean, we looked all over.
We'd be too worried about him if we hadn't.
You were really worried, weren't you, Rita?
What?
Thank goodness you're safe, Fury. Yes, I'm so glad. And just look how happy Rita is.
Are you happy?
She can't deny it. Huh. This thing is still not over here, huh? Yeah, it's not around. There's no gather points.
A method for controlling the air, huh? I hope it goes okay.
Yeah. If it doesn't, we'll have to keep our end of the bargain with Pharaoh.
So shouldn't we stop it right away?
There's no real hurry. I'm sure they'll do fine.
Yeah, they can handle this.
I have faith in them now.
Damn it! Why did I have to do it?
That was the Dawn's grandson, Harry, right?
Yuri! I can't believe you! You should have told me you were alive!
Sorry for worrying you, but I'm back.
Well, aren't you tough? That's my boy.
Hey, I said Yuri was my boy first.
I ain't handing him over to you, Patty darling.
If you're both done messing around, we just saw Harry. Did something happen to him?
There's been just a teensy bit of trouble. The Union's kind of a ship without a captain right now.
So the people won't come together unless there's some kind of core.
Core! That's it!
What's it?
I've got it! Apatheia! It'll work if I use Apatheia! So even if the air stability coefficient keeps changing, if I connect one of those...
Hold on, forget the explanation. We wouldn't understand it anyway.
Oh, okay. The Apatheia we gave to the Dawn should still be around, right?
That was Belius's Apatheia, the Cyanosael.
Rita's found a way to control air.
Really?
Do you know what happened to the Cyanosael after the Dawn died?
Nope.
What about Harry? Shouldn't he know, being the Dawn's grandson and all?
Good timing, too. I was just about to take him back. Go to the Union headquarters. We'll be back there soon.
The atmosphere is kind of strange.
Yeah, the Union is falling apart.
Because nobody wants to step in to take the Don's place. And the Don's heir ain't quite up to it. Come on, don't hang back now.
I was the one who led Grandpa to his death. Someone like me could never become a man like the Don was.
Nobody's saying you gotta become a man like the Don was. We're just saying you should at least show up to the succession meetings.
Hey, do you have the Don's Apatheia? We'd appreciate it if you could give it to us.
Wow, that was quite a fastball, Rita.
That Apatheia belongs to whoever succeeds the Don. It's not given to outsiders.
What? Well, when will they choose a successor?
I don't know. Don't ask me.
Well then, who should we ask?
That boy's a real piece of work. Who's gonna protect the city if the Union isn't?
What? That would be our guild, of course.
Talking of whose guild? I know that you sent in your Clouds of Dawn members to Zod.
The Union has never been outstripped by the Empire. We cannot sit here and risk falling behind.
I say it was imprudent. It could have been taken as the Union's hostile act against the Empire.
In that case, we would defend our honor on the battlefield.
And who will be leading the battle? The Clouds of Dawn? If the Dawn got wind of that, he'd burst out laughing.
So why don't you boys in Altos throw your hat in the ring? Maybe then we'd see just how unpopular you really are.
This is ridiculous. Continue as you please till the world comes to an end. But don't bring up a war between the guilds. This isn't a joke.
Hey, I've got a great idea. Let's just set a bit of driftwood in the Dawn's chair. A hard existence being worn down by the waves lends it the exact same air of dignity.
My, how ingenious.
Yeah, you just keep talking.
It's all right to be helped by your friends. Protect your friends, and they'll respond in kind. That was the last thing that the Dawn said to me.
Carol.
What? Who's this kid?
I can't do anything by myself, but I have my friends. Because my friends are there for me. I can do anything. They're still there for me, even now. Why isn't that good enough for the Union?
The boy is right. The best thing that the guilds ever had was their ability to help each other. There is always a way to deal with things, even if you aren't some great big leader.
The Dawn told you that from now on, you have to walk with your own feet. You know how to walk on your own feet, don't you?
You got 2 feet, don't you? And walk.
You make it sound so easy, but actually...
Let's go. I'm gonna get sick if I have to stay here any longer.
Hey, you, wait up! What about the Apatheia?
If you've got enough spare time to be hanging around those idiots, you'd be better off using it to think of another plan.
Another plan? It's not that easy.
You'll be able to come up with something if you just don't sleep for 3 days.
Why is it on me?
Here.
Are you giving this to us?
No, this is going to be stolen.
What do you mean?
I owe you one.
Get a move on before the others realize it's gone.
To what do we owe this generosity?
I don't know. Maybe it just left a bad feeling in my stomach to get lectured by a kid like that.
Maybe there's some hope for that boy after all.
So, now that we've gotten the Apatheia, what's next?
He definitely has an attitude problem, though.
Next up, we're going to the Zophair Rift. I'm going to use the unactivated air crenade that's there.
The Rift? We're going someplace cold again? Mind if old Raven waits here?
You'd rather be cold than have the world be destroyed, wouldn't you?
Poor Raven.
I'm so glad Yuri's okay.
Are you kidding? The Autophagos, the whole world going nuts? There's no way that kid would miss this.
You weren't worried, Raven?
Maybe just a little. But guys like him keep getting up, no matter what happens, so... Nah, I wasn't too worried.
You really believe in Yuri, don't you, Raven?
Aw, you're gonna make this old man blush.
Let's see. The Centric Figure, as long as it's nighttime, they'll have the star gems by chance. I know that as much. Why is there no materials anywhere on the field? What the heck? Where's all the materials? Know something? I'm gonna go ahead and set it in to activate that tutorial because I'm pretty sure that's what's preventing it. Weather may change if you stayed it in, which can also change the type of monsters that appear. Some monsters that carry rare items will only appear under certain weather conditions. Experiment with a lot and see what you discover. It's not just monsters either. It's actually day and night as well.
It seems that the Union is still in disarray.
They relied on the Dawn for too much. They're probably scared without the guy who used to decide everything for them.
I think I know how they feel. Constantly worrying whether or not you're about to make some big mistake.
Well, I can't understand being so afraid of messing up that you can't decide anything.
Wow, I agree with you for once.
The Union has to do a lot of thinking for themselves now that they're without the Dawn.
Isn't that how it should be?
Absolutely.
Well, that I found was a bit weird. There's still nothing to collect. Please tell me you didn't collect everything. Oh, that's kind of messed up. I can't collect anything else. Well, that's a letdown. So let's just hurry up and get over to the spirits. Oh, actually, there's something I need to check. I've been waiting for this for a while, and I think now that after Zade has been defeated, I can actually do it.
Why did Yuri fall at Zod anyway?
The core was falling, so I couldn't see very well. Did he slip?
Oh dear, what a clumsy lad.
He wouldn't be able to do much about Alexei.
It was pretty hot, so maybe he just wanted to take a refreshing dip.
Turning to the embrace of Mother Ocean? That's not like the boy at all.
Still, imagining it makes me want to crack up a bit.
Huh. Interesting. Huh. Ah, yep, now it works. Welcome, travelers. Oh, Rita. Chigo for spirit fragment, 2 pieces of sacred tree, and 2 Architrist claws. Do I not have? Huh. Actually, can I start making the kitchen knife now? Nope. New Bodhi Blastia. The Bodhi Blastia with improved air conversion abilities. It's nearly the same as the normal one. So it's just a look though. Interesting. What am I missing? He said Chigo fur. Whatever the heck that is. Okay. Chigo fur. I needed 2 of them, right? Okay, one of those, a spirit fragment, 2 sacred trees, and 2 cockatrice. So I need a spirit fragment. I have 22 spirit fragments, cockatrice claws, and sacred tree. I got 1 Chico fur. I got 64. So it's probably the cockatrice claws. Yeah, I see the beak, but I don't see the claws, so yeah. It's probably the cockatrice claws. That would cause me to have to be out here then. Seems about the right weather for it. What the heck?
From behind?
What are you doing?
Oh, man.
Our ties to each other
new
will
music.
save us.
Shining Fang! Shining Dragon Sword! Your heavens! Shining Dragon Sword! Hey, see what I did there?
Victory is a whirling tide!
Oh, jeez. What is it? Isn't it this beat guys? I need the best place to find them. Okay, there we go. Sharp beak. Yeah, those just give you basilisk skills. So it has to be one of these. And it's not really a cockatrice. These are bird type? Really? Let's see. Mother colors. That does look like it, so. What was. Well, clearly it's not here, so. I feel bad for Carol. Because now he's stuck with this. Oh, jeez. That was my original intent, but I think I've gotten used to the Armor Knight. Field. Here we go.
We should really enjoy these. Little times together.
Your
I get it now. Enter. Weather and climate will have a greater effect on spells. There's still nothing for her. If I'm not mistaken, this now applies all three. There's Hellfire, Earth, Darkness, Water. For all that to actually play into effect is going to be a little tricky. Just like Estelle and Nita, there are some altered arts that require 2 different combinations, not just one. So, in order to get that going, we'll replace Yuri over here. Oh, right. Now that I got the book, maybe it'll give me something more. Dang, it doesn't give it to me. Great, what the heck gives cockatrice claws then? Whatever, I'll just go to Zavir for now. Wait, where am I going? Oh, there we go. Well, that was unexpected.
I have been trained by knights. I won't lose.
I just thought something up. Ow! Ah, such grace.
Arise and light of light.
Fire. 43, 32. Oh, so the Penguiness is the newest one. 52.
Now, the time has come to say goodbye.
I have mastered a skill.
Interesting. Oh, I put it down falling, that's why. I was trying to do falling stars. Still. Falling further, huh? Oh, great.
Do we have to take them all out?
This is fun.
That was a nice little break.
Full check. Now that one's actually pretty decent. Ah, nice. And he learns it. Hunter thing? Oh, nice. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. Equip. This way. I almost made the wrong turn again.
Oh, it's cold, cold, cold. So cold, 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 cold.
So, what are you gonna do with the air crane?
Okay, we get it, you're cold.
I'm going to use the energy to make an air converter.
An air converter?
My plan is to efficiently convert the air into matter, decreasing the overall amount of air. But for that, it's ideal to have the converter use energy similar to both air and matter.
How is that energy different from air?
Elementally separated air transitions into matter in stages and eventually becomes stable. I'm going to stop its transition between the two states and develop a converter formula.
So it won't be air or matter?
It's a state that's closer to matter than to air, but it's still not quite matter. We call it mana.
Mana. To think that one short utterance could hold more gravity than the light used to lure fish out of the frigid sea at night.
It actually has a really long, complicated name, but mana's good enough. But it'll still be less stable than actual matter, so we'll need something to act as a core.
The Apatheia.
And a lot of air and Estelle's power to recombine the formula.
Using my power without the control formula will unbalance the air.
But we can't just sit here and ignore that thing. And...
Yeah?
It's a bet I'm willing to take.
I guess I should be the one trying to stop you, but I'm game to get in on this bet too.
I'll wager $1 billion gold on that.
The theory is correct. It'll be okay.
I'll return this $1 billion gold to you many times over.
Oh, truly now?
Yep. Come on, let's head to the air crane.
Who the hell thought thought it'd be a good idea to make sorbet in this freezing weather.
It's so cold. My teeth are chattering too much to eat.
I think sorbet can be delicious, even in the cold.
So it was you!
I was just expressing my opinion. I never said it was me.
Judith, you're all right eating sorbet dressed like that?
If you get an upset stomach, Judy, I'll give you a massage.
That's hardly something you should be saying with your purple lips and your runny nose.
Rita, can you cast spells like that?
Probably not. My teeth are chattering too much.
And my hands are too stiff to hold my weapons.
Eating sorbet in a frigid, cold field of snow. This is not fun.
Oh, that is actually kind of hilarious.
I tell you, thinking of a converter for air. You're quite the thinker. That's our genius mage girl Rita. Yep.
Well, I had a hint to go off of.
Come to think of it, you did say you'd investigated Zod, didn't you?
Despite its amazing size, it wasn't running off of air. Even though it was a barrier blastia to protect the entire world.
A barrier blastia? Oh yeah, they were protecting the world from the Autophagos.
You mean to say it's been there for a millennium? It's as dogged as a philosophizing anemone.
Same goes for the Autophagos. It's been clinging to that barrier for just as long.
Alexei seemed to believe Zod was a weapon, but he couldn't have been more mistaken.
But the runaway air was the cause for the Autophagos' awakening, wasn't it? Ah, so that's why they would use a barrier running on power other than air.
But then, what sort of power was it using?
The children of the full moon, perhaps?
It was actually energy taken straight from them. Inside that giant core, it continued to power Zod as a virtually perpetual formula. Most likely, the energy was taken in exchange for their lives.
The light of life was extinguished from the children of the full moon.
So that's what Miorso's legend meant.
According to Duke, they did it of their own free will. They wanted to save the world.
The love the children of the full moon bore for this world is what created the barrier.
The power of love. Makes you want to cry.
They sacrificed themselves for the world. The children of the full moon were protecting us the entire time.
That means now my little grinding spot is now full of level 82s.
That monster's not gonna show up again, right?
This is gonna be more problematic.
If it does, you'll beat it up for us just like the last time, right?
You're mean.
Okay, I'm ready. Estelle, come over here. Now, I'll release the control formula. Once I do that, the air crene will react to you and produce more air. I want you to recompose the air formula into a stable formula closer to mana.
I don't understand.
Yeah. Okay. The water element is strong here, so imagine flowing water and let your body flow with the air. The theory behind materializing air is the same as performing magic. If Estelle can recompose the air into a state close to mana, then I should be able to guide the air into the Cyanoceal.
Can we do anything?
No. Go take a nap or something.
We'd freeze to death if we took a nap here.
We're pretty handy, you know. We can cook or fish or anything you want. Just tell us what to do.
I wouldn't say anything.
We can use the conversion formula we found in Zaude.
That was for substituting life for air. You can't do that.
But if this fails, then we'll all be swallowed up by a flood of air. We'll be dead anyway, right?
We're all risking our lives. Let us help.
All right. I'll use your life energy to guide the air into the Cyanoceal. If we do that, I think Estelle will understand the flow of the air without interference from me.
All right, everyone. Let's do this.
Sure.
What?
Ready, Estelle? Everyone, come over here.
Go ahead.
Try and synchronize yourself with my formula. There, that's good.
Top left.
The air is collecting in the Cyanoceal. The formula's working. The force field is stable. It's gonna be okay.
What happened?
Did it not work?
No, it's still under control, but what is this? A formula for reshaping the Apatheia. It's reformulating itself.
Redeem.
That voice. Bellius?
Judith? Yes, it is I, Bellius. Or rather, I was once Bellius, but no more.
What's going on here?
Could the will of Bellius trapped in the Apatheia have... Amazing.
I feel the waters of the world at my command. I am the ruler of the waters.
Okay, so did it work?
It's gone way beyond working. I never thought it would gain a will of its own.
Nature's mysteries will forever transcend the limited scope of our imagination.
Yeah, I'd have to agree with you on this one.
Humans? What creature am I? Though no longer Bellius the Intellicheia, you have granted life to me. I ask that you give me a name.
A being that controls the essence of a material. Maybe you're a spirit.
And so my name shall be...
The Splishy Splashy Watercolored Queen!
No. That is so
An
wrong.
ancient word for the ruler of the waters.
Undine. Henceforth, I shall be known as the Spirit Undine. Ah, I feel the power swell within me, such as the benefit of the air which you saw fit to gather for me.
It wasn't any cakewalk either.
Receive this now as token of my thanks.
Contact, Dark Avenger, Moonstone raises max TP by 30%.
Houdini, we need to get the world's air under control. Please lend us your power.
Very well. However, my powers alone will be insufficient.
Huh?
I control only the waters. You must gather those who rule the other elements as well.
The elements of earth, water, wind, and fire. We need at least 3 more.
We'll need help from the other Entelekea, won't we?
There are very few Entelekea left. Pharaoh, Gusios.
And Baul.
Not Baul. He hasn't taken in enough air to create an apatheia. And on top of that, I won't allow it.
Undine, do you have any ideas?
The shining forest of Arialumen and Reloise, the root of the world. Your friend Baul should know the location of these places.
She disappeared.
No, she is here. I feel her. It seems like the air Krene has quieted down too, even though we're not controlling Estelle's power.
Really? So, Undine is controlling Estelle's power?
You mean Estelle is really free?
Yes. Yes!
That's great, Estelle.
Well, things are sure taking a turn for the strange.
Yeah, I never would have dreamed any of this would happen, but we finally see the light at the end.
It's a pinprick, but as welcome as the rays of sun that pierce into the ocean's depths.
Rita, you look happy.
So do you, Yuri.
There's no longer anything shackling Estelle. She can use her power without causing any harm to herself or unbalancing the air. So yeah, I'm happy.
Estelle's really free!
There's no guarantee she won't overdo things again, though.
We'll just watch her closely. If we don't, she might go back to healing people till she keels over.
Again with the body paint? Okay, yeah, I'll go around.
So can we just go all out? Oh, enduring protection.
As much as I want to continue this, I'm about to run out of
Not too shabby for an old man, right?
Alright, Firefly. Dispersion. Star. See, Gal, and Chain. So, yeah. That requires both of those.
Is Undine really here?
Yes. I can't really explain it, but she is here. I can sense it. Perhaps she dwells within Estelle.
Well, she was created through Estelle, so maybe the two are connected. Very interesting.
Hey, save the research for later, okay?
I know. You don't have to...
What was that just now?
Isn't that where?
It came from the direction of Zaude.
But... Six blasts. I think that's each of the Child of the Full Moons. Uh-oh. Brave Vesperia just got destroyed. And there goes the barrier blaster. Oh! Okay. And I see an eye. It's a giant octopus in the sky. Cool. Those things.
The Adafagos. No. Has Zaude stopped working?
Uh-oh. Do you think we might have done something to set this off?
That is the true catastrophe.
That thing does look like it could eat the whole world.
What are we supposed to do about something like that?
It's a touch too big to fillet with just my kitchen knife.
Hey Rita, Duke said the Autophagos was born from air.
Huh?
So if the spirits convert air into matter, could we do something about the Autophagos if we had enough spirits?
I don't know. I don't know. But I do think it's worth a try.
Let's try it, Yuri.
Then it's settled.
Baul! Yes, I see. Thank you. The servants of the Autophagos are attacking a city, Nordopolica.
I guess we can't ignore something like that. Let's go.
Ooh! I'm gonna hurt that idiot who brought the Autophagos back!
What could have happened at Zaude?
Those nut jobs probably fiddled with the thing too much and broke it.
Thanks to Alexei, Zaude's no longer functioning like it was meant to.
Greed always eats itself. That wouldn't be a problem if there weren't other victims.
This guy just never learns, does he? Things are gonna have to hit bottom before he consider changing his ways.
But they see that thing about to eat the planet, right? Even an idiot would understand the situation.
I sure hope so.
Seriously, an invisible enemy.
Are they all together? One at a time! One at a time!
Oh, easy,
Watch
bro.
my back. The sign of victory.
That was a real easy one. Oh wow, the whole thing has been destroyed completely.
Look! It's hanging onto the city!
That black thing. That's what we saw on the sands of Kogor.
That was Pharaoh's vision. This is real.
It looks like it's trying to eat the air of the shield.
Is the Autophagos drawn to air?
This thing looks pretty mean.
It may be, but it's what we've caught on our line. We'll reel it right in.
Come on.
So one's fire, the other one's ice, huh? So I'm gonna have to purposely Yeah, I already know what I'm about to do, but...
I am so gonna make you hurt! Nurse!
Oh, I can't even
Too
use it.
easy.
She doesn't even
I
have
hope the
it in
town
the
is
back.
alright. Let's go check it out.
I was gonna overfill it, but...
I have mastered a skill.
For that...
Hold your position. We're gonna stop them here.
Things getting wild around here.
You were... I guess I'm saved again.
It seems that this was the only city to be attacked. What bad luck.
This isn't about luck.
Where were you, Rita?
I went to check the barrier Blastia. Its power had been raised. And I guess the monsters were drawn to it. The power is returned to normal now.
We thought raising the power would protect us, but it turned out to be the opposite. I'll go see the citizens. Feel free to rest here as long as you please.
Thanks for the offer, but we still have business to do. We better get moving.
You are all welcome at any time. Try stopping by when you have the time.
Thanks.
Ew. I can't believe the Autophagos could spawn such a disgusting monster.
The illusion Pharaoh showed us. He was trying to make us feel the power of the Autophagos.
But it's no illusion this time. Oh man, are hordes of these things just gonna attack everything? Ow! Hey, no fighting!
It's all right, Rapide. He's just a little nervous, that's all.
And what's wrong with being a little nervous? I'm not gonna run away or anything, I swear! Roar, roar, roar.
Now that Alexa is gone, this thing unlocks a lot of stuff, including side quests and a lot of other things. And I think I was going after the wrong enemy for the cockatrice, because you have to attack an actual cockatrice. Normally found in the sands of Kragor. I have everything else except for that.
Nats was really working hard.
Yeah, it looks like he's doing a good job leading since Belly has passed away.
I'd like him to meet Undine. He'd be so happy.
Not right now. Once everything's settled down, though, let's give him a nice surprise.
Okay.
That monster. Palestrale was no match for it. I can't figure it out.
So how did we take it out?
Maybe there's something different about us.
The spirits, perhaps? If the Autophagos really is close to air, then the spirits might actually affect it.
So can we put up more of a fight if we get the other three?
Who knows? The four elements alone could control air, but we're talking about the Autophagos. I just don't know.
Yeah, and it's not like you can find Apathea lying around just anywhere.
There aren't many Entelakea left either.
Hey, there are tons of Blastia all over the world, right?
Yes, they're an indispensable part of our society.
And cores are just pieces of Apatheia. So if the 4 spirits aren't enough, we can just change all the cores of the world into spirits too, right?
Then we may end up with as many spirits as there are grains of sand.
Are you nuts? How do you propose to do that?
Even if we knew how, we'd still have to go to every single Blastia. I doubt the Autophagos would wait for us.
I think that's your specialty, genius.
Oh no! This is your genius plan!
Even if Yuri's plan worked, all the Blastia would stop working, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I guess so. All the cores would be gone.
What would the world become?
People would lose the safety promised by the barriers.
All the functions that the Blastia maintained. Gone. It'll be inconvenient, to say the least.
Even Bodhi Blastia wouldn't work.
Who cares? Blastia or no Blastia? A single ore is all I need to cross the ocean.
I admire your spirit, Patty.
Well, isn't that all fine and dandy?
There'll be a lot of unhappy people, but we have to do it.
Otherwise, the world will fall to the Autophagos, even if no one else ever understands why.
Well, for
Exactly
now, let's
what
just get the
Judith
4
did.
elemental spirits.
Aye, we'll cross those other bridges when we come to them.
Baul knows where the other Entelekea are, right?
Yeah, let's get back to the ship and ask him.
Was in the middle of the fire one. Okay, seriously, the fact that I don't have any weapons for her, I wonder if I can craft some. Like, make some +1s or something. This kind of seems pointless. She's not a bad user, but I don't really use her that much. Maybe I should replace her for Yuri. Yeah, there's a lot, actually. Her experience share. Okay, so this is stuff I already have. Stats, vitality, TP, gold vitality, sharp tail, +1, safe bet. Neither worse nor the best effects will occur when using arts from random effects. Increase the chances of acting both the best and the worst effects for arts with random. Rather take a safe bet instead of a mechanic. Increase the resistance when you have Flynn in the party. Huh. Ooh. Interesting. Now I have more stuff. To just straight up Enter over limit 1 after running a while. Seriously? Oh my god. Scanning. Displays the remaining HP over the enemy with match point. Life up and mental up. Actually, something about that is interesting. Until the time comes. Can't do anything without a flare stone, though, which would require me to go to the desert. Oh, I should probably save, too. Now she has experience share. Yay! About time. Huh, I haven't run into a single one of those, actually. I don't think she has one yet. NTP equals an enemy's HP right before being hit with an attack spell. Okay, so you still have burst forward. Still.
The shining forest of Area Lumen, and the root of the world, Reloise.
I've never heard of those places.
If only we could glimpse them.
Would make things far easier.
Baul says he knows. However, he doesn't want to tell us. Apathea's only come from the death of Intelakea.
He doesn't want to put his friends in danger.
Baul, listen. We want to protect the world, but we don't want to sacrifice anyone for it. We won't just take the Apatheia by force.
Baul, please.
Tell us where the Entelekea are.
Area Lumen is in the northeast part of Tolpikia. Reloise is on the continent of Wakea.
Thank you, Baul.
We also need to go to the sands of Kogor, where Pharaoh is.
Right.
Northeast Tolpikia. I wonder if that's the place where a new land just recently crystallized.
Wakea is that continent to the south of Ilikia, where the capital is, right?
Wakea. The Emperor Calx III sent scouting parties 4 times in order to claim the land, but every time they lost communication and no one ever returned. It's the last unexplored land on Tercalumares.
Why does it have to be a place like that?
If Wakea is that bad, then let's leave Reloise for last.
He says he'll leave things up to you.
Thanks, Baul. Let's go.
We can't exactly dawdle forever.
What's going on? Daddy, are you alright? Now, one thing I've noticed is that for some reason you can actually use the Maristella in battle, which I find is really weird. But you can't use it in here, which I find is weird. So I wonder why the Maristella can get used. Oh, finally! Green, red, blue. 2 green, 1 red, I got 1 blue. So that still leaves me with light and dark. And there's one place I'd actually like to check out. Well, besides the hot spring right here that literally shoots the hot springs, I don't have the gal for. Right over here. Oh, talk about timing for it to hit night. Now I'm able to freaking collect stuff. And yet, I ain't getting... Wait, are you even able to... because that place is still underwater. Yeah, I think I need the 4 spirits before I can actually access it. Oh, it's Pharaoh. Ah, cockatrice. There you are.
This looks easy. Don't let him trip you up. A flickering blaze.
Again, I find this weird. Just able to use it, yet nothing else.
A blade of noble light. Overpowering even as my natural evil. Resist! Spread thy alluring snare and deliver my enemies unto me.
Are you done already?
Dang.
We'll destroy them in no time. A flickering blaze. Burn! Fireball! Is that the best you can do? Grant them thy undefiled purity. Smash! Oh, enduring protection. Barrier! Oh, blade of noble light. Overpower even indestructible evil. That was cool.
Ooh, I think I'm in love.
You'll just get burned.
Got a claw. I'm gonna need 2 of them. I only got 1.
This'll make you practice. Don't let him trip you up. Incandescent focus. Annihilate the vulgar before me. Is that the best you can do? A flickering blaze. Burn! Fireball!
Hey, see what I did there? Evermore luster! As your heavens!
Grant them thy undefiled purity.
Spin around and around!
The disturbing power now unleashed. Meet thy judgment upon the evil before.
The secret of my strength is a secret.
I didn't even check. Did I get another one? Oh, I got a lot of them. Alright. Woohoo! Let's see here. It's too bad Rita's not 852, or else I'd be having ton away by now. But even still. The heck? There we go. You just run into him. Okay.
Pharaoh!
He's hurt. Why is he flying?
Any idiot could come along and take him out. He couldn't put up a fight like this.
It's probably so humans won't get his apatheia.
Human greed knows no bounds. Even the sky offers no sanctuary.
Then there really isn't anywhere that's safe.
Pharaoh!
Hey, he's landing!
It looks like he's calling us.
Let's go.
Saturday did a big number on him.
Pharaoh? Pharaoh, come on. I'm sorry. It was all for us.
What do you mean?
Pharaoh was a decoy for us at Zaude.
The fate of the world is set. We shall meet our end. Duty unfulfilled. How unfortunate.
You give up pretty fast for someone who fought for so long. Sorry. But things aren't over yet.
Zaude is lost. The Adaphagos has returned. Neither humans nor we possess the power of old. What more can be done?
There's still hope. There's a new power.
We would like you to become a spirit. A being that can control air even more.
But to do that, we need your apatheia.
You ask me to hand over my life. Your heart alone cannot save the world. But you must have the heart to save it. I am not long for this world. Do with me as you please.
What if he doesn't help us when he becomes a spirit?
Pharaoh loves the world. It'll be fine.
Shall we?
But the air crane here is all dried up.
If I follow the flow of the air back, I should be able to pull it from within the world. Are you sure? Undine is telling me that.
Okay.
It worked!
Hey, 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 hey! Hot, hot, hot!
Poor Raven.
The spirit of fire.
I feel unlimited power.
It has been a long time, hasn't it, my leader? I congratulate you on your conversion.
Such consideration. Peleus? So you too have...
I am now called Undine, the ruler of the waters.
I have changed form, so I too require a new name. You, who have reincarnated me, give me a name.
The fearsome fiery Fireball King!
Such a powerful, terrible fire. The blazing one, Ifrit.
I am now connected strongly to the world, and all seems new again. Even this wasteland is filled with power. Wonderful!
Hey! He flew away!
Hey! Where are you off to?
Fear not. We are bound to you. Wherever you go, we are with you. The Intellikeia and the Child of the Full Moon bear spirits. Nature's providence is great indeed.
Man, they are so different before and after becoming spirits.
They have totally different points of view. It's like, imagine if a fish became a bird.
This is better for them than being some sage, always worrying about the world.
True on that.
You know, we're up to our eyeballs in problems. Saving the world sure keeps a guy busy.
Well, the problems we're dealing with are a lot bigger than they used to be.
What? Why is everybody looking at me? I got something on my face?
Problems like you, Yuri. A lot.
I hear that. Fate is definitely out to get you.
After everything that's happened, I'm starting to wonder myself. But hey, I've done a pretty good job of getting us out of whatever mess we're in, right? You gotta at least give me some credit there.
See, for Yuri, the end of the world's just one more problem that needs solving.
Maybe that attitude's what's kept us seeing the light at the end of the tunnel.
Gotta love the power of positive thinking.
That's 2 spirits. Last 2 are not gonna be easy. That requires 900,000. Oh, that reminds me. I need to go to Mioza. Where is that? Where's Mioza? Where's Rizal?
We're lucky Pharaoh decided to help us out.
He's a little extreme, but there's no doubt he cares for this world, just like Judy said.
I've been hard on him in the past, but he has helped us out all this time.
We must defeat the Autophagos and save the world for Pharaoh and his love of the world.
Ah, no cheesy lines.
Yeah, come on.
Honestly, you two should learn to show your feelings.
I got it at a point. I actually gotta agree with both Raven and Fury. Nothing over there. The cutscenes in here. No cutscenes here. This will probably take a lot of time on my hands trying to find all these stuff. But yeah. Something I do need to get is the first spell arm of Vision.
Greetings, Elder. What were you grumbling about?
Oh, you've returned. look what I found when I was cleaning my dresser.
You had a sword in your dresser?
Hey, but this is...
This isn't just any old sword. It looks kind of like... You know...
You know what?
She means Dane Nomos, right?
Just what kind of sword is this?
I was hoping you would ask. If memory serves, it is one of the 7 fell arms of legend.
You mean the weapon spawned by the 14-headed monster from the fairy tales?
I don't know how the story is told below, but here the legend is as follows. At the height of the ancient Blastia civilization, an attempt was made to produce special weapons. Eventually, this led to the creation of armaments of untold power. 7 in total.
So these weapons are a legacy of the ancients. Well, Dane Nomos is real. Maybe this story is too.
Is Dane Nomos one of these fell arms, then?
I'd say it's possible if what the Elder said is true.
But if this really is one of the fell arms, why was it in your dresser, Elder?
I can't remember for the life of me. It's been decades since I've cleaned this thing out.
You haven't cleaned out your dresser in decades? I don't know what to say.
If these weapons are really as powerful as they sound, it might be a good idea for us to get a hold of them before they fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah, there've been quite a few sets of wrong hands out there lately, too.
Might we take us with us, Elder?
Huh? Oh, fine by me.
You're giving it to us just like that?
To tell the truth, I'm glad it turned up. But I've been wondering what I'd do with it. I've got no real use for it. Besides, it would be a shame to just leave something like this lying around. I figure you are just the ones to put it to proper use.
Do you know anything about the other fell arms?
Let me see here. According to the legend, the 7 weapons share a common bond. If this is truly one of the fell arms, it...
So as long as we have one, any of the others should react to it somehow?
If the legends speak true.
Okay, got it. Thanks again, Elder. We'll take it off your hands.
These weapons are considered the strongest thing in the game. Still, the awakened state of them, though.
This world is changing.
What's wrong, Judith?
One wrong choice could have led to far greater destruction, but instead the spirits were born.
Sometimes we have to make difficult choices for change to occur. The spirits are proof of that.
Maybe their current forms show us the future the Intellicheia hope to create.
Yes, I think you might be right.
One day, Baul might also face the decision of becoming a spirit. If the spirits represent evolution for the Intellicheia, then...
That reactionable face of Baul. Materials are always good, regardless. Alright, Mystic Orbs. What kind of look is that? That's the only thing you get with it. I guess. Go to the end of the tooth. Is one for Raven. One, because I think I already did the other two chain of events. I'm not sure. Sorry, but you're going to deal with that. Whether you like it or not, you're going to be running up for a while, Carter. Not until I can get you a different costume set. I'll go to Zophius. What is that? Oh, it's a hair place. Lower quarters. You can only enter from the lower quarter. What the heck? Yeah. Okay, so I didn't trigger it. How lame. So I gotta go get the other two in order to trigger it. I thought I triggered it. So I was wrong. Actually, right before that. Oops.
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
Don't let him trip you up. Smile of wavering darkness.
Not too shabby.
Lord of the Lands. Show me what you're made of. Let's see. Let's see. Still level 50. It gets all these.
Oh, enduring protection. Oh, incandescent focus. Annihilate the foe before me. Oh no! Plague of the earth. Sacrifice thy body. Crush my enemies.
Why aren't you using your recovery stuff?
We're not done yet. I'm using this. Grace of innocent one.
Hey, don't use all the items.
Oh, should I not?
She's learning freaking... And what's causing that one? Anther. And be sore.
the items.
Oh, should I not? Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent grace. I can't keep doing this. Nightingale!
On! Can't do anything with that freaking paralysis, though.
Wonderful! Take this! Sharpened blade! Right through that which blocks our future!
Yeah. Until he has something that can actually prevent status, this is just stupid. And again, didn't even have any further thing. No, I'm not doing that cutscene because I think it's stupid. Not gonna do that skit. No. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and cover from here. I've got a lot of grinding to do anyways, since everything is going to be at least 60 or higher. I might have no choice. No, I can't use it. Even if it isn't this bench, I'll have to just deal with the grind. Anyways. Anyways, guys, I'll go ahead and see you guys next time. Later.